Good day. Welcome to the graduation edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. I'm Eric Rose, your host, along with Superintendent of Schools Anthony DiCarlo. And Anthony, we talked about this for months, weeks, days. Do you think the day would ever come?
No, I didn't, but I'm so excited for the class of 2020. I think we're doing the best that we are doing to try to make it as realistic as it could be based on the guidelines by the state and the pandemic that we're dealing with. So we're looking forward to it. The class gets to be together as a class one last time before they go on to college and career. They're going to be able to get up and announce their names, and everybody will get that recognition. So we're excited about it. I mean, it was a process, as you know. There's so many different iterations, and the governor has changed things. So we're trying to do the best we possibly can do.
A drive-in movie theater, and who would have ever thought the old field would have come to the rescue?
Yeah, and as you can see, we took down the fences here so that people at the end could come out and we can have a flow moving forward. Again, it's a beautiful night. It's a little bit hot, but at least we're able to do it. And I thank the patience of the class of 2020 and their parents. We're trying to do the best we can with a difficult situation, and I'm looking forward to a great night.
I do want to thank the residents of the Mahopac School District coming out in record numbers. 10,000 votes. The Mahopac budget for 2020-21 school year passed by almost a 2-to-1 margin, 1.5 to 1, better than any school district in the region. And what you went through, and the administration.
But I think it's a testament to the community that we live in. I mean, Mahopac is just a special place, and I think the community, right? Not only the parents, but the community realizes the importance of education, especially after going through these last 3 months, Eric, and the pandemic, and not having kids in school, to really understand the importance of having quality schools, quality programs, both academically, social, emotionally, and extracurricular. And I think that parents and the community realize the importance of that, and they came out in big numbers to support the budget this year. And I'm just thrilled. I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart. The momentum and the work that we continue to do in Mahopac to become a premier school district is continuing, and really, really so excited about that.
And of course, you have a long summer ahead, trying to plan for the next school year. How's it going?
So, Eric, that's a great point, and I can understand the frustration that people want to have answers. We don't. The state is still struggling to find out what those guidelines are going to be. Matter of fact, today I was in a Zoom call for a regional approach to what it's going to look like. The state is gathering information. They're going to compile it. They're going to give it to the Board of Regents probably towards the middle of July, and then we'll know what those guidelines are, and then we can start disseminating information to to parents to let them know what the fall will look like. There really is no answer right now.
But the Mahopac School District is on top of it already. You're having a number of meetings starting later on in the week.
Yeah, so we've begun to talk about what it'll look like from a health and safety point of view, what it'll look like from a transportation point of view, what our day schedules may or may not be, depending on the guidance, what that may look like, whether it's a hybrid, some days in person, some days remote. It's all going to depend on the guidance. And once we get that guidance, we can start to fill in those pieces.
Another point, middle school, elementary school, you want to congratulate them as well as a high school.
Yeah, I have to tell you, the principals, the teams have done such a great job and are moving up parades. Last week we had the 8th grade on Thursday and Friday right here at the middle school, coming in with cars decorated and really being honored. Today I was at Austin Road, tomorrow is at Fulmer, and then on Wednesdays that's Lakeview. So again, we're really trying to do the best of our ability to acknowledge our classes that are moving up, grade 5 and grade 8. The parents have been great about it. They've been very enthusiastic, having cars decorated, and the kids are really enjoying it. Again, the best that we could do under a very difficult situation.
And of course, Friday night, another heavyweight championship event, the Great Mahopac High School Graduate Parade.
Yeah, so I spoke with Kenny Schmidt today, our town supervisor. What's going to happen, Eric, is between Mount Hope Road and the Mahopac Volunteer Fire Department is where the cars will line up, and then the parade will start from the Volunteer Fire Department going all the way down to Stop and Shop. And along the way, there'll be a reviewing stand where I will be with Kenny, and we'll have a handheld mic, that I will go up to the student. The student will announce their name and what college they're going to when they get to the reviewing stand. So it's going to be exciting. We encourage everybody in the community to come out 6:30 p.m. on Route 6, again from the Mahopac Fire Department all the way down to Stop and Shop. You can line the streets, decorate your cars, and celebrate the class of 2020.
Tommy O'Brien and Luongo, the valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2020, are with us this evening. Anthony, what accomplishments these two young men have done in the Mahopac schools.
No question, and we had done an interview with them a couple of months ago, and it's interesting because now we've come full cycle, right? So tonight these two gentlemen are going to give speeches about schooling and about the future, and we can't ask for two more incredible young men. I mean, multifaceted, multi-talented, both inside the classroom, outside the classroom, with sports and activities, and I'm so excited for Tommy and Matt, and I look forward to them and their speeches tonight.
Tommy, what does it mean to you, the valedictorian of the class of 2020, a class that will go down in history?
It means a lot. It shows like all my hard work paid off, all the hours put in studying, making sure you get every assignment done to the best of my ability, and it feels good, and I really appreciate the school putting together this graduation for our class.
What about you?
I'm very honored and humbled to have this opportunity to be here today, and I'm just glad that we were able to make this work so that everyone could be here in one place.
You know, Anthony, this has been some class.
Yes. I mean, academically, just like an incredible group of students. They're ready to meet the challenges, I think, for the world and for college. You know, and they've had it difficult, Eric, you know, going through this pandemic and having something happen that nobody could have predicted, and their patience, their resilience, their ability to want to come together, and that's what tonight's all about, right? It's a graduation. We know it's not a normal graduation. We've listened and did more listening. We knew this class wanted to be together. We are together. We know it's a little bit hot, but they're actually going to be able to come up and announce their name and get a nice photo op. So we're really, I think, doing the best that we can. And I can't thank Tommy and Matt for thanking us for doing that work, because it was a partnership. And, you know, we wish them the best of luck. I think they and their class are going to be very, very successful.
Tommy, plans for next year?
I plan to attend the University of Notre Dame to study business analytics.
And Matt?
I'll attend University of Southern California, and I'll be studying mechanical engineering.
And as Anthony told us at that last show, if you remember, these guys might be seeing each other on the football field.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they will. USC and Notre Dame, I don't see that rivalry going away. So it'll be a very spirited rivalry, and hopefully 2 years one team will win and 2 years the other, so it'll be split down the middle.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We can't shake hands, we can bump elbows. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
The valedictorian and salutatorian of the Mahopac High School class of 2020, Anthony and I. We always ask you this, my friend, at the end of the school year. It's been a crazy school year.
Yeah, probably
One of the wildest ones ever.
Correct.
Your wish for the summer?
Well, my wish for the summer is everybody to be healthy, and to really make sure you still continue to social distance, follow those guidelines, because we do want to open up schools to the best of our ability. You know, and when you're out and about, make sure you follow those guidelines. It's really important. I wish everybody an enjoyable, relaxing, healthy summer, because at the end of the day, I think everybody needs to take a break and decompress a little bit. And then you'll be hearing from me throughout the course of the summer on School Messenger, on my tweets, as to where we're at and what we're doing. So on behalf of, I know, myself and the board, we want to thank you, Eric, for this year. It's been a very up and down roller coaster year. You've been always there and supportive, and done these spotlights when needed. And the gentleman behind the scenes, Stas, thank you for all you've done. It's, again, there's been times when we just called, you know, in a day's notice to get information out there because of what was happening with this pandemic. So from myself and the board, thank you both for all you do. And to everybody out there, God bless you. Be well, be safe, enjoy your summer, and we'll see you in September of 2020.
One little plug for this gentleman over here. No one in Putnam County gives the information out as much as Anthony DiCarlo does. Every Tuesday and Friday, those messages went out. It meant so much. So many people have stopped and said, it's one, we know what's happening.
Thank you, I
Other
appreciate
schools
it.
don't do that.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. You know, that's the community we live in, and the more you can be communicative and transparent, I think the better we all are.
Anthony DiCarlo, Superintendent of Schools. Sash, again, we thank you so very much. I'm Eric Rose. Have yourselves a great summer, a safe summer. Anthony and I will be back midsummer to give you an update as to how we're progressing. Until then, be well, go Mahopac. See you all next time.
For more information, please visit our website, www.mahopac.k12.ny.us.